Are you looking for the best wireless earbuds? In this video, we will look at some of the 8 best earbuds on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Apple AirPods Pro. If you asked us to award any Apple earbuds as our top pick before the AirPods Pro came out, you would have gotten a hard pass. But the AirPods Pro finally addressed every issue we've ever had with Apple's earbuds. They have excellent isolation, impressive active noise cancellation, ANC, and solid battery life. That checks all of our boxes. Apple's never been a slouch on sound quality, but the addition of the silicone ear tips that rest inside your ear canals makes a world of difference. In addition to great ANC, Apple has one of the best ambient noise modes. Ambient mode allows you to hear your surroundings in situations like jogging or when having a conversation. This is a complete package when you add all that to the dead simple pairing to an iPhone that Apple enables. Plus, AirPods work with iPhone and Android without the simple pairing, so they're an easy top pick. Number 2. Anker Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro. Reviewer Jason loves the Liberty Pro 2's sound quality. I can confirm that these earphones sound amazing, and that's before you even factor in their budget-friendly price tag. Soundcore has put 2 separate speaker drivers, a standard 11mm and a Knowles balanced armature driver, aligned on top of each other, inside each earbud. Jason goes on. What I found most surprising is that the battery case itself supports Qi-enabled wireless charging, meaning you can just drop that case onto the same wireless charger you use for your phone, and it should work. This is a highly sought-after feature for true wireless earbuds because even the best in the business, from Sony to Apple's entry-level AirPods, leave this option out. Wireless charging is making its way into more and more TWS because many of the best smartphones include reverse wireless charging. That's not ideal for phone-to-phone charging but is excellent for charging accessories. There's a lot to like with these earbuds. They're priced right for the features they offer. We also like the physical buttons on the buds for controls. Touch surfaces are all the rage, but they're flawed. Number 3. Sony WF1000XM3. The Sony WH1000XM earbuds continue Sony's tradition of high-quality audio and best-in-class ANC. Jason, our reviewer, came away quite impressed with the earbuds. He writes, as with the WH100XM3 over-ears, the sound quality of the WF100XM3 earbuds is virtually best in class. The closed 0.24-inch driver is a competent little speaker that provides an impressively rich response across the full 20 to 20 kHz range. This is not common in earbuds by any stretch, and I can say in practice, these earbuds took everything I threw at them completely in stride, from bass-heavy hip-hop music to the lightest acoustic tunes. One concern that Jason had was in the connectivity of the earbuds. Jason found the buds had trouble connecting to his phone in a crowd. That's not uncommon, but we would have hoped, considering the price tag, that Sony could have avoided that trouble. One other area of concern is the lack of an official IP rating. That in and of itself isn't terrible, but sweat and train resistance can be vital for those looking for earbuds for workouts or working outside. Jason writes, this could be a deal breaker for some users, especially those who want earbuds for working out. While I did bring these along for a gym session, and they didn't seem to be harmed by any sweat, I can't say with any firm confidence that they'd survive a long, strenuous session or even some light precipitation. Take note of this if you want an all-around pair of earbuds. Number 4. Sennheiser Momentum True. Sennheiser has been a leader in sound for a long time, and now it's bringing that expertise to TWS. Reviewer Jason Schneider calls them the best-sounding true wireless earbuds on the market. Jason continues, one spec Sennheiser lists is the harmonic distortion, which measures at less than 0.08% on the Momentum earbuds and is about the same as you'll get on the Sennheiser HD600 Studio earbuds. You'll find Qualcomm's aptX and aptX low latency, both of which give you higher resolution compression and seamless transfer speed. This allows for better sound quality and sync with videos and games. Build quality is an issue here. Jason calls it middle of the road. Battery life is also not impressive. Sennheiser advertises about 5 hours on a charge, which is consistent with our testing and not bad in the category, but the case only holds another 5 hours for a total of 10. That will get you through a workday and maybe even a commute, but not much else. And you'll be charging every night, which is not awesome. Jason reports he often opened the case for the buds only to find them dead. That's not a great experience. The bottom line, our reviewer sums it up best. If you're an audiophile, first and foremost, you should consider the Momentum True Wireless Earbuds, but if you want an all-around product, look elsewhere. That's not as bad as it sounds. Indeed, Jason wrote that the sound quality is so good that it will outshine any other inconvenience for some. If you want the best sound you can get, these are the buds for you. Number 5. Jabra Elite 85T Wireless Bluetooth Earbuds. The Elite 85T earbuds are Jabra's best step forward in the audio space. This is a more refined generation of earbuds, succeeding the Jabra 75TS. They have the same durability and ruggedness. Our reviewer Jason says, the Elite 85T earbuds are quite possibly Jabra's best foot forward into the audio space, the massive 11mm drivers they've managed to squeeze into these earbuds. The frequency range of 20 Hz to 20 kHz isn't the widest I've seen, but is certainly enough to cover the full spectrum of human hearing. In addition to bringing excellent call quality, Jabra also brings software expertise. Jason writes, Jabra is one of my favorite companion apps for headphones because it toes a nice line falling short of too complicated but still enough to be called full-featured. It's user-friendly and a huge selling point for these earbuds. The Jabra Elite 85Ts also brings up to 30 hours of battery life when you include the charging case. They also have an IPX4 rating for splash and sweatproofing. Add to that the rugged build, earbuds that can stand up to a good run, being caught in the rain, and still sound great for phone calls. Number 6. Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. The Samsung Galaxy Buds Live earbuds are a solid entry into the TWS space. Because of their distinctive shape, the Galaxy Buds Live, also called the Beans, do not go into your ear canal like other buds. Rather, they slot into your ear just outside the canal, forming a seal around the ear itself. This can be a tricky fit for some ears, so bear that in mind. But if the fit works, it's much more comfortable than silicone tips in the ear canal. Because of that seal, ANC is possible, and on the Buds Live, it's pretty good. As is the sound quality and isolation. Additionally, the Galaxy Wear app gives you 6 different present EQs to fit your preferred sound profile. That includes bass-heavy settings for songs that thump and more neutral settings for podcasts and audiobooks. Whatever you're listening to, Buds Live has an EQ setting for you. Number 7. Beats PowerBeats Pro Wireless Earbuds. Before the AirPods Pro, there was the PowerBeats Pro. The AirPods Pro are our top pick, which should give you a good idea of what the PowerBeats Pro is capable of. They're pretty awesome. You get excellent sound quality, solid battery life, and physical controls that some prefer over touch controls. You can get up to 12.5 hours on a single charge, which is pretty unheard of in the TWS space. The case is pretty big, but that's because the buds themselves are pretty big. The case can charge up the earbuds in 45 minutes, which is fast for this category. The physical controls are easy to learn and easy to use. You can access your phone's assistant with a single touch. If you're using an iPhone, the buds also support Hey Siri activation. The physical controls include both volume and track skipping, which is fantastic. The passive noise isolation is good, but there is no ANC. We also like these for runners because of the ear hooks built into the buds. They're adjustable and can fit most ears. Our reviewer, Danny, writes, this ensures they never fall out, no matter what you do. From working out to taking a walk around town or even hanging upside down, once the PowerBeats Pros are in your ear, they stay there until you take them out. The tough part is that they can be difficult to put in with one hand, but we consider that a small price to pay for ensuring that your expensive earbuds aren't going anywhere once they're in. Number 8. Grotto GT220. Grotto is an audio brand known for very high-quality audio. You might wonder if high-quality audio and wireless belong in the same sentence. Grotto thinks they do, and our reviewer, Jason, agrees. The Grotto GT220 earbuds have been tuned to the flattest sound possible, allowing the listener to hear the music as the artist intended without artificially changing the equalizer. Some earbuds are tuned to provide deep bass or a V-shaped equalizer to help the music pop. Not so with the Grotto GT220 earbuds. Jason, our reviewer, notes, the focus is on providing detail and support in the mid-range. This section of the spectrum is usually the weakest part of consumer earbuds and can get fairly muddy if not treated well. The Grottos let you hear all of your music. Also, the earbuds have good battery life, lasting between 4 and 5 hours on a charge, with an extra 30 hours in the case. The earbuds do not have ANC, relying instead on passive noise isolation. That's not unusual for audiophile gear. The controls on the headphones are not the best. Jason writes, each earbud has touch controls that should, in theory, allow you to skip tracks, adjust volume, pause music, answer calls, and all the usual parameters. I found these controls not nearly as responsive as I'd like, and the one control I wanted access to, putting the headphones into pairing mode by holding a touch panel when the earbuds are off, didn't work every time. But overall, if you like to hear the music as the artist intended, these earbuds are probably for you.